Yo, it's Mike Sweeps Coin Curator. It is April 15th, 2025. What's going on? It's tax season, it's Masters season. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the break and the weather, if the weather's breaking where you are. It's been decent weather here. Actually, it's been like warm, it's been cold, it's been up and down, but so far, so good. Anyway, today's video, we're going to go over 4 new sweeps casinos listed here. Before we do that, you can follow me over on YouTube, youtube.com/@SCCurator. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, appreciate that. Hit me up on x.com/SCCurator. And then the main site here is beacons.ai/freesweepscoins. So be sure to check all of those out. This is the full kind of master list of all the sweeps casinos A to Z. And then if you want more information other than the name and the link, you click here for the sortable sweeps list, and it'll bring you to this page here. And I've gone over this before, but this gives you the name, amount of coins you get per envelope if you want to write envelopes, the daily login, the sign-up bonus, crypto, blackjack available, and the date added. And you can sort if you just go up to this arrow, left click, A to Z, or Z to A on any of these columns. So what we're doing today, we're going to go over these 4 new sweeps casinos. As you can see here, they were added just in the last day or two. We've got PeakPlay, Lonestar, 66, Spins America. And as you can see here, we'll go over each one individually, but for the envelopes, the AMOE program, looks like 66 is going to be your best option out of these 4. Lonestar, I could not find information on their envelopes, but they are a sister site of Real Prize, which only pays $1 per envelope, so I'm guessing Lonestar would pay the same. But again, I wasn't able to even find any information about the envelopes there. PeakPlay, I could not sign up in PA. I'm restricted because of my location, so I couldn't find the information there either. But I did see it on 66 and Spins America. The envelopes are listed there. And here's a good trick, actually, by the way. You can highlight as many of these as you want. Left click, view more sell actions, open links. So if you want to like rapidly sign up, let's say that you haven't signed up for any of these sites yet, you're brand new. What you might want to do is go here, go to the highest sign up bonus, and then go back over here and say, okay, I want to sign up for the top 5 or 10 highest sign up bonuses. You can go here, highlight them, left click, and then open all of them, and it will open all those links for you. So that's another way you can use the spreadsheet. But anyway, these 4 sites. So yes, Spins America, I got conflicting info here. So if you click on the sweepstakes rules, click envelope, you can search for envelope. It says that you get 5 sweeps coins, as you can see there. But then you go to here, account, and then instructions on the AMOE, it says you get 2. So I'm just going with 2 because I'm guessing that the 5 was a mistake, and I would rather be conservative and just assume it's lower, and then if it's higher, you benefit. But I wouldn't write envelopes for $2 a piece just because of the cost of supplies and stamps and the time that you're waiting. It's not worth it. But 66 looks like it has a pretty good AMOE program, and you can find it at the bottom of the page, which is usually the case on these sites. And you can read here, but it says that you get 5 sweeps coins per request, and it even says that there's no limit to the number of requests, so that's always a good thing. So if you're trying to find the best one of these 4 for the sweeps coins, you go with 66. $5 per envelope is pretty good. That's like the highest you're going to find with unlimited entries, so that could be a pretty good site to check out. As far as the daily login, Spins America, I just signed up for it about an hour or 2 ago, so I'm not sure what the daily login is yet. I will find out whenever I log in tomorrow. I'm guessing it's somewhere between 10 cents and $1, so we'll find out and we'll add that on there. Lonestar is paying 30 cents, 66, 20 cents. PeakPlay, wasn't able to find out because, again, I can't sign up here in PA, and others I've spoken to, they have no information on this yet. So if I find out, I'll fill that in, but pretty standard logins for these sites here. The sign-up bonus, so you get $2 for Spins America, $2 for Lonestar, $1 for 66 for signing up. None of these have crypto as far as I know. PeakPlay doesn't have it either, so we're going to be 0 for 4 there if you're looking for crypto. Blackjack, 3 out of 4 have it. 66 does not have it. So you're going to want to play, try to find like a high RTP slot machine if you can. Yeah, it's kind of up to you on that one. Some people are saying to play Coin Miner 2 or Royal Riches Roulette. Oh, so they have roulette. So roulette's not the best RTP. You're looking at about a 5% loss. So not really great options there. But yeah, the other 3 have blackjack, so that's nice. Let's go over each site one by one and kind of get the layout here. Again, Spins America, just signed up right now. So I'm still kind of getting a feel for this one. They are offering $10 gets you $20 on the sign-up bonus, or you can do 5 gets you 10, or 10 gets you 30 would actually be the best one, so they list that one first. So you want to take advantage of that, put in $9.99, get 30 free sweeps coins. So there you go. So that's one way to take advantage of it. Let's just take a look around. So it looks like they are running the iconic live games. These are pretty standard or pretty common on other sites as well. And then they have some other types of blackjack that I haven't seen before, like this one, Blackjack Plus. But there's a lot of different variations of these games, so this looks pretty good. If you need to play through your coins, you can do it that way. So that is Spins America, kind of patriotic looking site. 66 is pretty interesting as well. They have a $20 for $40 welcome offer there. Let's see if they have any other offers. And they have $10 for $20. So if you don't want to spend the 20 to get 40, you can spend 10 to get 20, which is still pretty good. And as you can see there, you get the 20 cents for free by logging in. That's where you find it. You go up there and then find it there. Again, no blackjack. I searched for it, and others have said there's no blackjack, but just so you can see it, doesn't pop up there. I like to play Sands of Eternity, this game here. It's a pretty decent slot. I seem to have some luck. I don't even know if the RTP is like crazy high or not, but you know, it's just a game I play whenever there's no blackjack, you're kind of on your own. A lot of people play like Plinko, some people play roulette, some people play baccarat, but it really just depends. And if they don't have blackjack, they're usually not going to have baccarat either. Actually, they do have it here. It's good to know. So baccarat's actually going to be the go-to here for me, just because of the low house edge. But Sands of Eternity is a fun slot game if you're looking to just mess around a little bit. So that is 66. They've got like the retro racing theme site there. Lonestar. You might remember Lonestar back in February. I actually took it off the list, and I had it on this other tab here on the wait list and upcoming casinos. I had Lonestar listed here because the site was like really buggy, and the site was live, but it was only gold coins. Up until a couple days ago, maybe 3 days ago, I logged in just to check it out. And I did notice that the sweeps coin tab was available, and they were offering sweeps coins or you could buy gold coins and get sweeps coins like every other site. And so the offer for me here, $20 gets you $40. That's the offer that I have here. As you can see, 20 gets you 40 or 10 gets you 20. Other people have said that they're getting like 50 for 100 or even 100 for 200. So I think it might depend on your real play account status. Like my real play account is pretty limited on the promos because I've taken advantage of them. So I think it might tie into that, or maybe not, but you would definitely want to sign up here. And again, you're getting free money. This is basically free money. Like you get 20, pay 20, get 40, play $40 worth of blackjack. You know, obviously you could lose, but in the long run, your $40 playing blackjack is going to turn out to be like, you know, $39 and whatever cents over time. So it's essentially free money over the long run with all these sites. And as you can see, you're getting $20 extra on Lonestar. 66 was an extra 20, and PeakPlay was an extra 20 as well, I believe. Or no, Spins America. So you're getting like $20 per site. You know, you sign up for 20, you get 40. So it's a pretty good deal. And last but not least, PeakPlay. Again, I was able to try and sign up, but then it kept restricting me for my location. I'm not even going to go through it again, but it lets me sign up and make an account, but then it gives me the location error. An issue confirming my location. And then I went into the chat and just asked them, and they said, yeah, in PA, they're not offering the site. But if I go to another state where they are live, then I can play there. So if you're in one of the states where they're allowed to operate, PeakPlay seems like an alright site here. They have different games. As you can see, the Evolution provider is giving out the games. Blackjack would be the #1 choice, of course. And so that's PeakPlay. I don't have any information other than they have blackjack and they're not available in PA. That's the info I have. So these sites are pretty new. There's some reports of people, though, being able to redeem. And I'm actually seeing here, looking at someone else's info, that they had $100 for $200 offer on PeakPlay. So that's a really nice offer. $300 extra to play with. So you want to be sure to check out PeakPlay if you're in an area that allows it. All right, so that's a quick look at the 4 new sites added over here at beacons.ai/freesweepscoins. Again, you can find these by either scrolling down. I'll put the new tag there. You can Control F, type new, it'll pop up. As you can see, there's the newer sites that are added within the past couple weeks. But I think the most efficient way is just click here on the sortable sweeps list, sort by date added, Z to A, and then you have the most recent sites there. So in case you missed a site, as you can see, we added 3 in March. We've got 4 in April. And I started this list on February 18th, but going forward, you'll see the new sites added there. So that's just one way to keep up on this. As soon as I hear about a site, I'll look into it real quick and do a little bit of due diligence, because I don't want to shill for a scam site. But as long as the site looks legit, I will add it to the list. If it turns out later it's a scam, like ding, 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 then I'll take it off the list, of course. But yeah, you're going to want to go to this spreadsheet here, and you can see the most recent sites added. And I've been in the habit of going on Twitter and just kind of blasting out when I add a new site. So you can see here, new social casino added, Spins America. It has the link. And then it has the link to the Beacons page there. So if you want to keep up with all the latest sites added, definitely want to be bookmarking this spreadsheet here. And as I did in one of the previous videos, I have now a wait list, an upcoming social casino list. There's 11 here that are possibly coming up soon. I saw that Sheesh the other day put out another tweet. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Says they're coming soon. So we'll see. It was expected, a couple months ago. So we'll see what happens. But a lot of times, though, these sites just pop up out of nowhere. Like I'll be looking at a Discord, or I'll be looking at a spreadsheet or something, or I'll be looking on Twitter, and you'll just see a random site pop up, and then there it is. So I don't know where these sites come from or how people find them. I kind of have my own sources, but some people find them quicker than me, and that's just how it is. But sometimes I'm quick on the draw as well. You just got to keep your eyes open. That's a lot of the game here, is just keep your eyes peeled, and that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing here on YouTube, etc. I'm just trying to kind of collate the info and put it in an easily readable format. And if you know about any sites that aren't listed here, let me know. Send me an email. It's freesweepscoins@gmail.com, but you can also just click this mail button here over at Beacons. Send me an email if you see a site not listed here. Right now, we've got 106 sites listed. Now, one of them is a crypto site there, Pi Network, but still over 100 social casinos listed here. So we've got pretty much every reputable social casino listed, and I try to keep up on it as much as possible. But it's definitely possible I've missed one. So if you know about a site that I haven't seen, send me an email. I'll look into it, and I will add it to the site promptly. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to go check out the Masters a little bit. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend, and I will be back soon with some more content. All right.